Today we are going to build a sales call enrichment AI agent. So let's say you receive an email saying that someone just booked a call with you through your calendar, but you don't have much information about the lead. You wish to have something that can tell you that, oh, this lead is working to this company, and this is about him, or this information about his LinkedIn profile. So that's what, for example, this is what he's talking about on his LinkedIn. This is his website, and these are the services that he's providing. So you wish to have something like that. And usually when you have to prepare for a meeting with someone, you have to go online on YouTube. Maybe if the lead is having a website, you go to a website. If the lead is having a LinkedIn profile, a LinkedIn account, you go to the LinkedIn, search for information, and prepare for your meeting. So today we are going to see how an AI agent is going to do all of that for us. As soon as a lead is booking a meeting through let's say your calendar, 1 minute later, you receive all the information about the lead. Let's just see how this is working. So this is our workflow on n8n. So for those who don't know what is n8n, n8n is a platform that you can use to build automation, and those automation can be powered using AI agent. So I've talked about AI agent in my previous video. You can just go to my previous video. I share about what I know about AI agent. So you can go and check the video. So let's just dive in on our workflow. So let's just try it at once. Okay, let me go to my website. So this is our website. Okay, so let me just book a call. I'm going to book a call with myself. So, but for this case, I'm not going to use my own information. Okay, I'm going to go to my LinkedIn and choose one of the guy that I follow on LinkedIn. And, I have a background, I have a product I had a hardware product background. So I used to build hardware stuff. I'm still building them. So I'm going to choose one of those and, use as my lead. Okay. So let me just put, okay. Sorry. So let me remove my name. Okay. I'm going to use this guy, Caleb Venica. Okay. I hope I can use this information, but actually this profile is public, so I'm going to use his name. Okay, he's having a website. It's a kind of good example for this. Okay, let me take this one, put it there. I'm going to use for this my own email. Say the meeting is through Zoom. So that is the lead actually. So the lead that is filling this information, you want to book the call with you. Okay, so you can let's say you are provided let's say like this is our lead is provided I think design manufacturing services. Okay, so let's say you're providing design manufacturing services and someone wants to design a new product and come across your website or your blog and say, yeah, let me just come in touch with Caleb and let me Caleb help me. Or you're providing let's say SEO optimization services, and someone wants to book your time and maybe have a talk with you about how you can help them to improve their SEO for their blog or for their website or for their YouTube, whatever. So they book a call with you, but you require some information from them. So that's what we are doing here. So I'm asked to provide a website. So let me just provide the website of Caleb here. Okay. The company name, okay, I think is Covey Design. Yeah, Covey Design. Let me just type it. Okay, the role. Let me just put engineer. Okay, let's say Caleb is looking to, I have a specific project I want to discuss. Okay. Now I'm asking Caleb to tell me, describe the AI agent project that you want. Okay. Let me say I want a sales call, yeah, enrichment, AI agent for my services, for my website. Let me say that. So that when people come to this website, they can book a call with him, like in contact, they book the call with him, and he's going to have a summary of the lead that just booked the call with him. Okay, so and the LinkedIn profile. So you're going to understand why it's really required. Okay, so provide the LinkedIn and schedule the event. So what's going to happen is that this is our workflow. Okay, and let's go directly to execution, and we are going to see that an execution is happening here. Exactly. Okay, so our workflow, something is running. So we just booked the call. So if I go to my mailbox, I'm going to see that someone just booked a call meeting with me. So this is my mail, so I just receive it today, Saturday 22 February, and yeah, and this is the answer of the questionnaire. So let's go back to our workflow. The workflow is still running. I believe by now it should be completed. And what's going to happen is that it's going to send us, okay, it's completed. It's going to send us the report of the leads. So to have a report on my leads, I'll go to my email, check my email box, and yeah, I receive already a report here. Let me just click here. The report on Caleb Vanica from COVID Design is ready to read. Just click it here and open it. Yeah, so this is a report that is sent to me. So research report, Caleb Vanica, company, industry, size of the company, professional background of the lead, the engineer at COVID Design, experiences, key achievement, recent activity. Okay, that he has done a summary of the latest post of Caleb on this LinkedIn. Like Caleb used to talk about IP ratings and product design, prototyping techniques, and then the additional context, notable mentions, focus on product prototyping and manufacturing, interesting information about the lead. The lead approach to rapid prototyping aligns with agile mindset, emphasizing the iterative development process. Okay, and yeah, so this most of the information that we can have about the lead. So let's say, guys, this workflow can still be polished. I'm still working on it. I'm just decided to share with you so that some of you can use it and maybe polish it more than what I've been doing so far. I'm still working on it. So let's just go to the workflow. I'm going to share with you how you can do it on your own. So before that, let me just show you this client. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, so the sales call enrichment AI agent. So this is a block diagram of the workflow. So at the beginning, you have this trigger always on your workflow on n8n or whatever you are building as a workflow. You usually have what they call a trigger. So our trigger is a Zoom. It can be a Typeform, it can be Google Calendar, and we are going to take information from the Zoom form or the Typeform. So the information can be professional email, the name, the website, and the LinkedIn profile, as we just seen. And then it's going to be passed to a bunch of different nodes on n8n. At the center of that, you have an AI agent that is going to call scraper tool, like website scraping, scraper, LinkedIn scraper, Perplexity for the other case that can be used. And it's calling also for assistant. AI agent can have multiple assistants that can help him to do maybe summarize some research that has been done by one tools, and provide like writing reports, such things like that. And all of this is going to be sent as result, whether through email, whether through Google Doc, as you just see, whether through your WhatsApp, whether through your Telegram. So let's just go back to our workflow, and we are going to see how it's working. So at the beginning, as I said, we have our academy. As you can just see here from the schema, it was created. You can just remember the time. So it's the same workflow. So we can have the name, the first name, the second name. You have the question that Caleb answered, the website. Everything is being asked. Everything that the lead provided is going to be appearing here. Okay, so but it's having a lot of information. So we want just to take information that we need, like that's why we call this edit field. So we use this field actually to actually edit some parameter that we actually want to change, maybe a variable name, or maybe assign this this value to this other one. So that's what we are doing here. So we are doing kind of manual mapping. So what we are doing there, we want the lead registration date, we want the lead emails, we want the lead full name, we want the lead company website. So to do it, just drag and drop here. So let me just come down here. Let me see, I want to take it. I'm just going to drag it down there, and you are seeing it. It's going to be appearing. And if you are done, just press test the step, and you're going to have the data appearing there. So it's not what I'm going to do here. Okay. So after that, we have what they call the lead enrichment director. Okay, so he is the one that's in charge to call the tools. Now that we have the data, like all the information that we require from the lead to provide us, we can start making search about the lead. Like let's say we have tools like LinkedIn profile analysis, we have LinkedIn content analysis, and you have website analyzer. Okay, I'm using those kind of names, but anyway, you can just call them as you want. Let's come inside this, our AI agent. So our AI agent, we are using an agent called tools agent because we are using tools to these agents. And for our prompt, we are telling this agent that this information about the lead is below: the name, the email, the company, the website, the personal LinkedIn. Okay. And for the website scraper, you will send the website domain of the lead. So to scrape the website, we need the website URL. So actually it's a URL, website URL actually. Okay. So for the LinkedIn post scraper, so we want to know what are the latest 30 days posts that the lead has made, okay, has published, for example. So we are going to provide the LinkedIn profile URL to the tools that we are going to call, and we talk about common mistakes. So you can just post there and copy the prompt, the user prompt, because that's the user prompt here. And then later we have now the system prompt. Okay, so we are defining this AI agent that this is your role, and from the user prompt is that I want this, and the AI agents know that I am this, I can do this based on the user input. Okay, so yeah, an expert on lead research director will prepare comprehensive lead research before sales call and write extensive report on it. Your tasks, these are the tools that is connected. You have a website analyzer, you have a LinkedIn profile tool, and the LinkedIn content tools. Standard operating procedure. So these are the process that you are going to follow. The first process is that you read information from your calendar, that the calendar that is being provided. You go and scrape the website, you scrape the LinkedIn profile. We need information about the leads on LinkedIn, like the bio, the experience of the lead. Okay, so now the report output. So we want the research report, the lead's name, the company overview, professional background, the sources. Okay, so let's go and see the tools. Okay, you have the LinkedIn profile analysis. So let's say we are going to see the LinkedIn profile. Okay, that is it. Okay, so get LinkedIn scraper profile. So that is the workflow. So this AI agent is able to call a tool connected to another workflow. Okay, again, if you are not really, if you don't have much experience on n8n, just go along. I think on my next coming video, I'm going to go deeply on various nodes. What is a node? What is a workflow? Maybe you have experience about this already, so just continue. Just go along with me. And for those who are interested on the template, for now I'm not able to put links on my YouTube channel. Please guys, do subscribe. That's going to help me to start putting links on my YouTube channel so that you can have this template. For now I can't really put links on so by commenting this video, liking this video is going to help the algorithm to pick up my video and recommend it to many people. So please do like and comment, and so that I can put the link of how to get this template. Okay, let's continue. So this workflow is calling our LinkedIn profile scraper. So how does it work? So what is required from this workflow? As we said from the lead enrichment director, we said that he have to provide for the LinkedIn profile scraper, you send the LinkedIn profile URL. So that's what we need to provide to this workflow. Okay, and then from this workflow we are using what they call an API. Okay, the API services provided by Rapid API. Okay, let me just go and show you the API that I'm using. So for this API we are using, the query parameter is just the URL that we receive from the main AI agent. Okay, and we send this URL to this API, and we are receiving let me just trigger this. Can I trigger it? Will it work? Yeah, it's working. Okay, but it doesn't have the URL. Okay, let me just go back to the executions. Let me have previous past execution, copy to the editor. Nope, not this one. Let's say this one. Okay, then you have something now. So when the workflow was called previously, what was passed to it was the URL, the Caleb Wanika. I hope I'm not misspelling the name of Caleb. Sorry, please forgive me. So this is a LinkedIn URL of Caleb, and then it's passed to our HTTP request. So you put the get HTTP request to this API. So this API this API services is a service provider for Rapid API. Let me just go and show you. So we have this real-time LinkedIn scraper API. Okay, so that's the API that I'm using. Okay, to have it, let's just say this Rapid API. You sign up. Okay, if you don't have an account, you just sign up. Okay, as you sign up, okay, you create an account and you're going to land here. So as I said, I'm using what is called real-time LinkedIn scraper API. Okay, you can just copy it and paste it here. So you just come here and search API. Rapid. Okay, I hope I remember LinkedIn scraper API. I think something like this. Yeah. Oops. Real-time. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is it. So when you click on it, you are going to see something like subscribe, okay, to the API. So you have to click on subscribe, take a plan. So because when you come there, you are going to take a plan. So currently I'm using a basic plan that is giving me 50 credit per month, okay, with a rate limit of 1,000 requests per day. Okay, so you can actually see how the pricing is actually working. I'm going to show you how the pricing is actually working, how you are charged actually. So this is the charge. So for each get provide data is 1 credit, get provide data by URL is 1 credit. Okay, so what I'm doing here is that okay, I'm here. So you come here and choose which API you want. Okay, do you want to get profile data? That means you have let me just check it and tell you. So for this one, you need to provide the username. So let's say you have a username, you can use it. But let's say you don't have the username. So what you can do to have the profile data, you can use the URL. Okay, that's what I've used for scraping the LinkedIn profile. Okay, so what you are going to do is that you come here and you copy, make sure that you have chosen shell as a target and curled, and you copy it, and then after copy it, you can just come here, call for HTTP request, HTTP node, sorry. And then after calling, you just call import curls and paste it. Sorry, and then say import. So what it's going to do is going to fill this all the parameter fields here for you. The API key. So this is my API key. I'm going to change it later to receiving hidden partly. So it's going to provide a template, an example of the URL. So that's why you're going to change here, and then import now. So that's why I've done here. So just change the dummy data that was there and just use now what has been provided by the lead. Okay, so you just put it there, insert it there, and then voila. Okay, I'm going to delete it. So then after that, I'm going to collect some, because you are going to receive a lot of information. Okay, the username, the first let's say the profile pictures, a lot of information. But I don't want all this information. What I want, the profile picture, for example, the summary. Okay, the summary of the this is a summary. The location of the lead, where's the lead, as in the United States, education, position, skills. Okay, and then let me just delete this one. So now I have the LinkedIn content analyzer. Okay, what it does is that it's having a user pointer. Here is the scrape information on the LinkedIn about the lead below, inside array for the lead location, lead education. So this is the lead profile summary, the lead country location, the lead education, the lead skills. Then take this information and you are a AI power lead analysis for Agenia. Agenia is our agency, and we are a specialized agency in AI automation for sales and marketing. Your primary role is to analyze a lead's profile and assess their knowledge of AI. So we want to know if the lead is having a knowledge about AI. So this lead, sometimes it's essential to know that I'm going to this meeting, this guy is really an expert on AI, or maybe this guy have no clue about what is AI. Okay, that actually help you to prepare consequentially for your meeting. Okay, so at the end, it's going to provide you the result. Okay, then send you to your AI agent. So now another tool again is, now we want to scrape a post, all the posts that have been published by the user. Same, you go back to your Rapid API and you come down here, you have get profile post. Yeah, so you do the same thing, copy the curl, paste it, and voila. Okay, and then okay, so then you have another tool. So we have another tool here that is called website analyzer. So website analyzer, how does it work? So what you need to provide is let me just go to execution, the previous execution. Let me say, I think that's this one. Yeah, I believe. Oh, let me say this one. Let me check. Yeah, this one. Yeah, definitely. Copy to the editor. So that was what previously was called. So I believe you are going to have the website from Caleb. So this is the website URL that was provided. So then sometime the lead might not provide the URL, but instead the domain name. So we want to be sure, because our API is require us to send if you want to search for sorry, okay, so okay, these are okay, sorry, I've actually missed a step. So for searching, for scrapping the website, okay, I'm not using any API here. Okay, I'm just using a HTTP request to like get the data from this website. I'm going to show you. Okay, but before that, I want to be sure that's actually the URL that I'm using here. Okay, because here it does not, it requires you to provide a URL, not a domain name. So I want to be sure that from the form that the user sends us, we actually making sure that if say is a URL, and if it's not a URL, what is it going to do? What this node is doing is that if the query, that means the data that is provided starts with HTTP // if it starts with this information, that means actually it's true because it's starting with HTTPS. Say it's going to the true branch, and if it's not true, it's going to the false branch. And if it's to the false branch, what we are going to do is we are going to add HTTP / to our domain name. Okay, then pass it now to our HTTP request. Okay, so this HTTP request is just opening. It's like opening the website and like going to the website. Okay, let me just show you. Right click and say inspect. Okay, so we are going to see up here. Actually, everything up here is actually the same thing that we are going to get here. Okay, sorry, actually the same thing that we are going to get here. You can actually see it there. It started with lang. If you come here, you actually see it here. So the same thing. Okay, then so is the HTML format actually code of the website, and then when you get this information now, you pass it to a code node. Okay, to a code node is actually a node that on n8n that allow you to write a little bit of code, and it's really a good function actually, really good one. Oops, what's happening? Code. Okay, that's it. So what it does is that you can write JavaScript code here. Don't worry, I've used ChatGPT to actually write this code. Okay, so this code actually helped me to remove all HTML syntax tags and remove all these tags like that, and just output text. Okay, that's what I actually want. Just output the text. Okay, then after that, what it does is that I'm going to concatenate the body text. Okay, and then just give me the full text. Okay, let me join all these body text together and give me one full body text. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use a message model. So if you want to call a message model, so it's actually like an assistant that you can use. Okay, so a message model, that's it. So just put your credentials. Okay, so I did it in my previous video for those who don't know how to do it. Okay, so let me just close it. Then so this is a prompt. So I have the user prompt. Okay, so this is a user prompt. Sorry, the system prompt, and this is the user prompt. So here is a lead website script test body, and what you are going to do is that you're a highly specialized data extractor analysis specialized in business intelligence. You are ready to analyze the body text from the script website of leads, identify key services offered by the leads, and determine how Agenia can provide value to them. So this is a full prompt that you can actually copy, pause, and copy it. Okay. Then you're going to send now the information to our AI agent, and then our AI agent is going to take it and call another agent that is going to summarize it and prepare for a document report. Okay, so this is the system, this is the user prompt, and then this is our system prompt. Okay, you are a document agent specialized in converting research report into professional markdown format and manage Google Docs. Okay. And then what it does is that it's having tools that are connected to him, like creating docs. Okay, it's going to create a document and then update the document and then send the document to my emails. Okay, so guys, this is actually basically how this sales call enrichment is working, and it's just connected to my website here, our agency. So and you can actually build it for your own also. Okay, so I'm just take this workflow, connect it to here. This button like that, when I just click it there, everything just starts. So when someone lands here, fill the form, automatically I have all the information about the lead. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and if you actually want something like that, put it in the comment, and please do subscribe, like, and it's going to encourage me to create more content like that. I have a lot of content that I'm going to create that are business, let me say practical business implementation that you actually use it for your own business. And if you want to build a website like this and connect it and power with AI agent, just put it in a comment. I'll just come here on my website, agency website, you have a teams that I'm one of the team. I'm one of the team member, and we are going to help you to actually skyrocket your business with AI agent. Okay, see you guys in the next video.